MSC promised my vacation was all inclusive, but after 100 hours on board, I learned that the buffet pizza is free. The gelato, however, is not free. And the souvenir photo that you took on, formal night, it's probably about 20 bucks. Therefore, in this video, in the next 5 minutes or so, I'm going to try to get you in and out. I'll save you more than the cost of the Easy Drinks package. So if you're ready to turn that $200 fare back into more so maybe an $800 trip, so let's run through this thing like Sonic and get right into it. Yo, what's up? My name is Griff, founder of Ahoy365.com. And if you're new here, welcome. But if you've been here, welcome back, Paradise Crew. I'm going to break this video down into chapters. That way it's just easy to cruise through and you'll know exactly what's included and what's not included in your cruise. Cut the fluff, let's jump into it. Let's start off with the main dining rooms. Breakfast, sea-day brunches, and 3-course dinners. They're free. The buffet runs about 20 hours a day. Pizza turns until 2 a.m. and soft serve. It pretty much never closes, and that's all included. Vegan, gluten-free, and kids menus roll out on request with zero surcharge. Okay, it's included. Therefore, you're already eating about $45 of value per day. Double up on entrees if you're hungry. Let's hop over to the specialty dining. Now, when you're craving filet or sushi, fixed price venues, that's going to require you to swipe your card. As of, I want to say May 2025, Butcher's Cut, Cato Teppanyaki, and the new fleet-wide Italy, I think those menus float around $55 per person for a starter, main, and dessert. Kids over 6 are going to pay full fare. Lunch seatings, when offered or if offered on that particular sailing, slice around 40% off. And a 3-meal package pre-cruise runs about $139. Saving you 16 bucks over singles. So choose dinner on formal night to dodge dress code angst and the MDR if you like. And remember, a la carte premium dishes inside these venues still tack on up charges. So you can always check online for more details about that with pricing. Let's hop over to drinks, coffee, stuff like that. Soda fountains, buffet juices, they cost pretty much nothing. They're included. But every latte, cocktail, or craft beer, that's when the meter starts to run. For example, a 7-night premium extra package is about $490 if you lock it in online. The required minors bundle is $133. Therefore, buy before the boarding to capture MSC's up to 30% web discount and pace yourself a little bit. Beginning, I want to say April 1st, 2025, packages cap alcoholic drinks at $15 per day. So pay-as-you-go soda, $3.75 plus a 15% tip. So that math breaks down even at just 5 sodas a day, if my math is right. House drip coffee shows up free, so that's included in your MDR breakfast. So the caffeine addicts, if you want to, you can downgrade to alcohol free and still sip specialty cappuccinos if you like. Let's hop into your Broadway shows. This one's pretty easy. Broadway shows like the Queen Symphonic or a Dirty Dancing concert, they carry a $0 ticket. That means it's included. And the water park slides, sports, courts, mini golf, and gyms, they all follow suit. That is included in your cruise fare. So there you have it. Your nightly experience and entertainment is included in your cruise fare. Kids and teen clubs run from 9 a.m. into the evening for free. Also, spa classes, escape rooms, and casinos still cost extra, so that is not included. So budget the savings from all the free shows and the other stuff that's included towards a splurge you'll actually enjoy. Let's talk about the private island, Ocean Key. So that's MSC's Bahamian Island is paradise, but sunlight exposes extra fees. Hear me out. So beach loungers, free. Therefore, shade becomes a commodity. However, umbrellas hit you at $29 for the full day. I believe at the current time of making this video, floating mats run about $15, and your cabanas are going to start at $249 with a mini bar. The island barbecue lunch stays complimentary, so that means it is included in your cruise fare, and ship drink packages pour ashore, meaning that your drink package works on the island. Otherwise, cocktails run about $10. Snorkel tours price between $59 and $89, depending on full gear rental, stuff like that. And your final lighthouse show is free. That's the lighthouse with the LED lights shining at night. So you're good to go. Gratuities, they do post each night. I want to say $16 per adult at the current moment, $8 per child, unless that has changed in the last time I've wrote the script for this video. Therefore, a family of 4 racks up around $336 on a 7-nighter, whether prepaid or not. Your pre-cruise Wi-Fi browse and stream costs about $112 for one device and jumps 20% on board. So you'll want to do that, before you get on the cruise. Laundry by the piece, $3 for shirts, $2 for socks, but a 40-item back home clean bundle is $54 if purchased in advance. Let's talk about ice cream. Gelato cups, Vinci truffles, arcade swipes, and that $20 printed photo canned snowball, guys. None of that is included. So check the MSC app daily and you'll never gasp at the kiosk when the receipt comes. A couple of pro tips here. You can book drink and Wi-Fi packages online for instant 30% savings, if my math is right on that. And little pro tip here, pack a stainless steel water bottle or something like that to refill the buffet water. That way you can dodge spending $4 on canned water on the ship. Yeah. A couple more tips are your shore excursions are not included, but if you're curious on whether MSC or Royal Caribbean is worth it and trying to figure out which one's the best, I do have a video right here where we sailed both cruise ships at the same time. That way you can gauge which one's right for you. And as always, if you dig the vibes, please subscribe. And if you care, please share. And we'll see you in paradise. Peace.